Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 10-over match between Australia and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, Dave.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Markram with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Gone. Played all around it.
Well bowled.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Marsh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Marsh gets off the mark.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 1 for 24. Markram from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Marsh is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, mate. Yes, Keeper!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Shamsi coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Shamsi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
For 54, the right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Shamsi getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Nokia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yeah, mate.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Super shot, that.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yeah, mate.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yeah, that's it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way, 4 runs, great to watch.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
And that brings up a half century for this batter.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pretorius, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Massive edge! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Brilliant diving stop. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 3 for 100. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. The Yorker does the trick.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Marcus Stoinis is the new batsman at number 6.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Edged, unplayable. Great catch, first ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Wade has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
16 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 134. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 135 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. South Africa are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Now 1 for 8. Please welcome the new batsman at number 3.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
For 13.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Start. The left-arm fast bowler is the new bowler from the Paddington end. Loud appeal. Australia having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. South Africa are 2 for 23.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Klassen is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. South Africa are 4 for 44. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Klassen is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
They were onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes, captain!
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Powered through that, all in the wrists to switch hit that to the boundary.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Timed that brilliantly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good return, back from the deep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Thick edge. There's trouble here. Over. South Africa are 6 for 116. Marsh and the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. Misses everything.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Out. Caught.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Got that away nicely.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could that be out? Looks so.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets.